back with another video. I hope everyone's been having a good week. Sorry I haven't put out, I try to do 2 videos a week, but this week has been spring break for my children and they're home this week, so I'm fitting in 1 video this week. So hopefully I'm back on schedule next week, but I'm trying to do 2 videos a week on Tuesdays and Fridays. So this video won't be long. It's just going to be an actual letter to my mother. So I'll go ahead and get started. This letter goes to my mom. So I kind of don't know where to begin. Mom, let me start by saying thank you for bringing me into this world. I know it's not easy being a young mom with a baby, let alone 3, all around the same age. So I acknowledge the hardships and the things that you endured because of decisions and the choices that you made in your life. I also acknowledge the sacrifices that you made for us to be able to live how we lived and need what we needed. I came into this world now with the knowledge of inheriting the pain and trauma of both my parents, my mother and my father. So this makes this letter a much easier to write. I started my healing journey procrastinating doing this letter. I always delayed it or made some type of excuse why I haven't started. This letter was supposed to be written months ago, but now I know it's taken a while, but I'm finally at a place where I can write this and to speak this to you. I have never been close to you. I have always been disconnected from you. As a child, I was either always on edge or scared, afraid of you or your reaction to things. You were someone who was somewhat cold and hard, and you raised your children on fear and control. But that is what you knew how to do. It was all that you knew. It was how you knew how to love. You used to tell me all the time what a good daughter you were to your mother, how you never caused your mother any disappointment or you never disobeyed your mother. It always made me feel like I wasn't anything. Growing up, I felt I could do nothing right. I tried to do everything that you wanted me to do, but I still felt like I wasn't enough or it wasn't good enough. I was screamed at, physically beaten, and emotionally scarred. I grew to eventually hate you. Where there was once feelings, now there was none at all. I too became cold, hard, and angry. I was mad at the world. You would always blame my father or your divorce on my anger, but somehow you missed the obvious. You always seemed to think you were a good mother or nothing you did was wrong. In your eyes, it was always something or someone else to blame. My anger stemmed from a mix of all of that. But the brunt of my anger was because of you. your lack of accountability for your actions and your words. The divorce didn't bother me. My father being absent did. I do see what you went through with him. Struggling to take care of children, struggling to take care of him as well, as he was mentally a child. Struggling with his own addictions and his own personal issues. I get that. I know how hard that was. But then we lacked emotional support as children. We lacked the love from you. Once it was all said and done, I needed a mother. Something I never had. And I would look at other people with their mothers and always wondered what that would be like or feel like. To have a mother that they can talk to and do things with and not be criticized and not be judged. I struggled so much throughout the years trying to overcome habitual patterns of abuse and toxicity within my relationships. I knew the life I wanted for myself, and it wasn't the life I was given or living. I knew if I wanted something different, I had to be something different. So I started this healing journey with pain, anger, and resentment towards you. And throughout this process, I've grown to somewhat be at peace and to slowly let it go. I can't change who you are. You actually needed to be exactly who you are so that I could become who I am. My struggle started when I came into this world, and I realized that every obstacle put in front of me was for me to rise to the occasion, to shape and mold me into a woman of strength, resilience, and determination. Everything that you doubted I could do, I did. Everything that I have done and accomplished in my life, I did it on my own. Your lack of guidance, support, and motivation is exactly what fueled my own motivation. I knew I was different. And I knew everything that you lacked, I naturally embodied. When my children came into this world, I knew I was not going to be anything like you. It was my responsibility to break the cycle, which I gladly took on. Every day is a battle and struggle within myself. But the results of rewriting a lineage is what strengthens me to become better. So I thank you for you. And I forgive you for me. You may not understand or agree with the things that I do or subscribe to. But this is my life, and believe it or not, I'm an adult. And I am no longer under your control. The burden of hate is heavy, and I no longer want to carry it or hold it. So I release it. I hope you take these words with love and understanding. Much love.